Hi, this is Aunt Dunn. I'm finally getting to show you those pictures. I had a little problem. Didn't realize I couldn't switch from the camera being on me to being on the wall. I have to do that first. So this is, as I talked about, this is one of my earlier paintings. And I said I like color. And I was intrigued by the color that I saw. And I was intrigued. That's my grandniece. She was maybe 8 years old at the time. And the little girls in front who were doing this kind of fighting, play fighting. And their caps and their shoes. And Arian's little, and my grandniece's little t-shirt with the cats and the little girl running. So there's motion in this, and yes, I was intrigued by my grandniece's stance of being an onlooker. She was an onlooker, sort of absorbed and not interacting. And the little girls are totally absorbed with themselves. And the girl is running past. Oh, sorry. And I found that intriguing. It just, maybe the self-containment and silence of that spoke to me. Okay, I'm in my messy sitting room. This is another early one. My grandniece was 7, and we were near Fort Myers, and I can't think of the name of the beach. The little island. All right, and that's where we were. And again, I've got this. I was intrigued by the broken up surf, by the self-containment of every figure, by the color, the man's green swimming shorts, the little boys, the onlooker, the little girls, self-absorbed, as well as what looks like a brother and a father. And my grandniece is a little girl in pink. They immediately looked for playmates, and she found one. Okay. What was the name of that island? Jim, what was the name of the island near Fort Myers? What? Near Fort Myers, Florida. We were there several times. I'll remember next time. Okay. This. If I can get closer. I work from photos, and I was at Assateague Island where the ponies are. And this made there was a nice drift of ponies on the beach about 6 o'clock. They would go out there to cool off and sometimes walk in the water, get the flies, horse flies, other things off of them, get some relief. Again, I liked the string of ponies, all the horizontals there. And the self-containment, life self-contained, enough life. Okay. Now I'll go. Again, my grandniece. We stayed at a condo in Ocean City, and I took this picture at the swimming pool, this contemplative pose. What's she thinking? I like the blue of the water. I like drawing the lifeguard's chair up there. I loved her swimsuit. Loved it. And that's a very contemplative pose. Okay, now I've got to do some more climbing. And here I'm going to focus on a tree that I saw. I was taking photos of someone's flowers, their flower garden. I saw this tree in her yard. And actually I was intrigued by her apple tree. I can't seem to get that. There we go. And the singular apple dropping down and the lean of the old tree. I like that. And the shadow and the light. There's life right there. Self-contained. Okay, and I'll just show you one more. And then I'll do I'll make another video and do some reading. And I will want to read more names of the Tuskegee Airmen at some point. Okay, this I did in Arlington. Oh, it was a geranium in front of my house in Arlington, in front of the entrance. And I was intrigued by the light and the shadow and the bush. I loved the pot. You know, the vertical panels of that pot and the shadow. Life sitting there growing, beautiful and self-contained. Or is it so self-contained? Does it speak to us? Does it speak of contentment or peace or safety and of beauty? Okay, well, that's all I have to say for right now. And then I will do some reading, okay? All right, well, thank you all very much. This is Aunt Dun, and I'm a couple of days late. We're moving in tonight here. And I want to thank you for watching. All right. Always take good care.